Hi, my name is David Farkas. This is Malcolm Daniels, and this is Counterpoint. This is a follow-up to our January episode where we were talking about New Year's resolutions. And Malcolm, if I recall, you had an update for us for April, and I've given you 2 extra months. It's now June, so we have some good news. I hope, already because I know that in January you said one of your New Year's resolutions was by April to be a series regular. So I'd love to know an update on the series regular front.
Not going down. It's not going down. So here's the thing.
Shocking.
Don't do that. Okay. Let me explain. There's an explanation that comes with all of this stuff. Okay, so if you recall, I had 72 resolutions. Well, that's a lot. Didn't realize it at the time. But looking back, a lot of resolutions. So I did cross a few of those off my list. The series regular, still working on. Going out, just not getting that series regular.
Can I just interrupt real quick? Do you realize how stupid that was now in retrospect?
No, I don't, Dave. Okay. In fact, I don't like your tone.
So you haven't learned anything?
Well, I've learned.
As you recall, my point was, tough to make a resolution based on something you have no control over, especially in a business as competitive as acting. So you have very little control over whether somebody casts you as a series regular.
Right. And I felt like you weren't being maybe, adventurous enough in your pursuit of the same thing. I feel like you have to have those resolutions. I think that they really do build you up. And I think it motivated me to go out. I auditioned harder. You're right, you don't have control on the end game, but I think it's more of a mind kind of thing because it allows me to go in and I kind of had a new focus.
I'll tell you what I do. I try to focus on the inputs and not the outputs. I thought your resolutions were more focused on the outputs.
Name one output.
The output is a series regular. The input
Name one other output. Because I think all my resolutions were pretty realistic.
Well, I believe you had a tete-a-tete with Spielberg on your list. Was that? Or did I?
Listen, I saw him one time. This is a true story. I saw him one time. I was walking down the street. But
I already don't believe your story.
No, it was true. He didn't acknowledge me. But I attempted to. Look, that's a hard one to get crossed off the list.
Yes.
Unless I kidnap him, which I considered, it's hard to get meetings with that guy. It really, really is. And he's not listed. Go figure,
of course
right?
Not. Look, Malcolm, here's my point about, and then we'll move on we'll go to the next one because I know you had 72.
Geez.
But look, you've got to go to class, you've got to go to workshops, you have to get so good at your craft that you can't be denied. Those are all inputs. Then, yes, submitting yourself, getting yourself out there, the business aspect and marketing, those are inputs. Series regular and output.
So are you saying that you don't think you can be hopeful as far as the output? You don't think that you should be...
You could be hopeful, but you can't put that on a list of things to do. It's not like I'm going to go to the bank today and I'm going to get a series regular.
So you've never went in and said, I'm going to go into this audition and I'm going to nail it?
No.
You've never said that?
No.
Really?
Because there is no nailing a perfect audition. There's no perfect audition. There's no perfect scene.
I just
there's
had
no
a perfect audition actor. Yesterday.
It doesn't exist, man.
It does exist.
You're chasing something. You're chasing a ghost. You're chasing a fictitious.
But I'm going to continue chasing it because I have that pursuit, Dave.
Listen to me for a minute.
Yes.
Listen. Okay. I had actually an actor say this to me the other day. They're going into an audition trying to give the casting person what they want. That's how they approach nailing the audition. Right?
It's a game. They're playing the game.
But you can't know what's in somebody else's head. You can't know what the producer and director wants. You can't know what the casting director wants. So there is no nailing the audition. No, hold on. There is going in to do what you do based on your training, based on your art, based on your heart, based on your soul, and then if they don't like it, then they don't buy it.
Yeah, but you can still know we all know what a casting director wants. They want to see something that's good. What's good in their eyes, we don't know. So you go in there and you play off of them. You don't go into a room and see the casting director and play off of what they're giving.
I honestly
we all do that. That's what we do. That's
no idea what casting directors want.
But you go in there and you try to do the best that you can do. That's what I'm saying. That's the goal. That's the resolution. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to go in there and nail the audition, essentially. Not nail it, but you're going to go in there and you're going to do the best that you can do. That's what I mean.
Fair enough.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. However, I want to make sure that we get, because I think all our viewers are really interested, and I think the most important thing on your list, which was...
Yes.
What was it? Which one?
The ab challenge.
The ab challenge?
Yeah. Well... What was the challenge about? You got to remind me.
Mal.
The ab challenge.
Yes.
What did I say?
You said six-pack abs, rock hard, chiseled six-pack
Whoa,
abs.
hold on, you're
By
using a lot of
April-
words.
By April, I
Okay.
gave you 2 extra months to get extra chiseled.
Well, I've been working.
So I think our viewers earned a little bit of beefcake here.
I'm not sure
right
if
here
they
on
did.
the coaching corner, point counterpoint. Malcolm McDaniels.
Mick. I've been working with this guy for a long time. Mick.
Excuse me, there's no Mick on the end of your name?
No.
My fault.
But I am part Irish.
Hey, you're not getting out of showing your abs on this.
Okay, it's not working. Okay, so yeah, you're right. I did. I had something about abs that I mentioned.
Something about
I
abs?
mentioned vaguely, and I think you more drilled about it, and so that made me wanna. But I've been working.
Yeah.
I don't mind showing.
Let's see it.
I mean, they're not.
Let's
I don't.
do
You know
it.
what? I'm not gonna make excuses.
No, don't.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Is okay. Am I good? Am I in frame? Can we do this thing? They're not really there. They're
How are
coming
they?
in.
Actually, it's not bad.
No, it's. There's 6 of them there. I mean, I didn't say how chiseled, and it's a progress.
It's actually
We're
a
working
heck of a
on
lot
it.
better than I thought they were going to be.
That's rude. It's rude.
I didn't know you were in such good shape.
No, I'm not. But I'm working at it.
Yeah.
See? It's a New Year's resolution, right? It keeps you focused, which is my whole point. That's why I'm so focused. That's why I'm so driven. Series regulars coming.
Problem
I don't
is,
care
though,
what you-
Mal, acting's not in your abs.
Says who?
And that's my point.
That's a fucking good point. That's a great point. Shit.
What's your counterpoint?
Okay. All right, Dave. Acting may not be in your abs, but there's like a sexiness that has to go along with this thing that we do. You know, I knew an actor, a very good actor. His name was John Escalera. And this guy, he lived for his abs. And I want to live for my abs because if I have perfect abs and my acting chops are great, then I'm going to get the role. Right? Over you.
That's
all
your
I'm saying.
counterpoint?
That's my counterpoint. It's a weak counterpoint. I've had better. But that's my counterpoint.